Joining us with more on that study and baby boomers and aging is Wendy Naugle. She's executive editor of Glamour magazine. Nice to have you back with us this morning.
Thank you.
So as we just heard from Taryn, old really does seem to be in the eye of the beholder. Is there anything specific? Boomers on average now say 70 is old. 25% of them say 80. What has changed this perception of age?
I think as we get closer to that age, we move the marker a little bit, but it really is about how vibrant and how vital they feel. They're active, they're living very full lives. They're not just sitting back and retiring.
You mentioned active. Taryn talked about this. A number of them are exercising more. 57% have taken up exercise in the past year. What are some of the more popular ways that they're getting out there and staying fit?
They're walking, they're lifting weights, some of them are taking up running. They're really engaging in these new habits because they recognize how this impacts their health and their longevity. And they know that it doesn't have to be a big 5-mile run. It can be something as simple as walking a few times a week to have major health payoffs.
Nobody is ready to give in to the old age, but there are some concerns as people age, obviously, because they want to make all of these years their best years. What are some of the biggest concerns for baby boomers?
I think they're really worried about their health, losing their mental, staying on top mentally and physically, and that is a part of them being part of the sandwich generation. They've watched their parents age and cared for ill parents, and so they know in a very intimate way the effect that these practices can have.
Well, I guess the upside too is that they know that, they see that, and then as you just mentioned earlier, they're really taking it to heart by changing things in their own life.
Exactly. They want to make sure that they feel good enough that they're out there, they're extending their career, they're extending all of these activities so they can cross everything off their bucket list.
Which is nice. We heard that guy say, hey, I have very fulfilling work, I love what I do. Amazing what that can do in terms of making a difference. Wendy, nice to have you back with us. Thanks for coming in this morning.